Hello everybody, my name is Doki Gamer and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. So, okay, so as you can see, we're not in Doki Doki Literature Club. We're at the desktop. Apparently, it's, more apparent, already in the beginning that the game itself is actually acknowledging it itself as a game and not, as an actual world or, most, games and stuff like that usually sees itself like it actually exists, if you get what I mean. But Doki Doki Literature Club acknowledges itself that it's, actually a game. So we even have our own, the main character even has his own desktop with the game here. And we also have some other stuff. We have side stories, files, mail. I have a feeling that Monika is gonna send us like weird mail or something. So yeah, no new mail, but I have a feeling that Monika will send us something in the future. We have pictures, which, poems. Oh, CGs. It's, it's Yuri. Cute. Backgrounds, promo. Huh. We also have music. We have side stories here. So, yeah, the side stories are stories of friendship that are unrelated to the events of the main game. To get all 6 side stories, try writing poems for different characters and viewing their special scenes in Doki Doki Literature Club. So, yeah, I'm not quite sure how this works, and I'm not sure if I want to do this now or if I should wait. Please let me know in the comments. I don't know if I should do this now or not. And also, a quick note, I'm sorry if it was a bit, delayed. This episode was a little bit delayed. But Sub is on vacation. I don't know if he's still on vacation when this video comes out, but when he's editing this, he's most likely on vacation. So that's why there's a bit of a gap between the first episode and this episode. Anyway, let me know when I should do the side stories, yeah, because I don't know in what order I should, do this, play through the entire main game first and then do the side stories, or stop at a specific place in the main game and then play the side stories, or play the side stories now. I don't know, so please let me know in the comments. Anyway, let's continue off where we left off in the first episode. This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. That includes you, Sub! So, yeah, hint, you can use the skip button to fast forward through the text you've already read. I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long. Also, I'll try, as a boy, I can't really give, female characters their own voices, but I'll try, okay? I'll try my best. I'll try my best. Yuri exhales, spared from finishing her thought. Is that alright, Yuri? You look kind of down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. It's not... it's fine. Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Alright. I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you? I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way. In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time. Alright! I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book and then slip it back into my bag. Dude, you don't have a bookmark? What? By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. Oh, come on, man. Just write a haiku if you're not comfortable with it. Dude, I'm not, you know, I don't write poetry, but I wrote haikus. It was kind of fun. Might do it again sometime, like I said last episode. Also, if you're wondering what that noise is, it's it's my wrist. Anyway, let's continue. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sayori and Monika enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monika wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monika's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Wait, is this where... Who should I show my poem to first? Let's go Monika. I should start with Monika. Yesterday she seemed eager to read my poem, and I want her to know I'm putting in effort. Hi, Georgie. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything... By the way, I just want to say that it is... Like, I don't usually play video games where, you know, you get to put in your own name and then characters call you by that name. It feels so weird for me, you know, having these characters calling me by my actual name. It feels so weird. It actually feels like I'm, you know, actually interacting with, you know, real people. Anyway, it's just a thought. Anyway, where was I? By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Actually, I have a question for you. Do you have any Game of Thrones books? Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Georgie. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monika my poem. Great job, Georgie. Hey, thanks. I was going oh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go far for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. Maybe you did, maybe you didn't. Maybe I just did like I did sometimes in school, just wrote a bunch of bullshit and got an A. Anyway. Sometimes that, you know, sometimes in school, that's literally what writing an essay felt like. I just wrote a bunch of bullshit and got an A. I was like, huh, okay, cool. It was so weird. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. Wait a minute, wait, what? Huh. It's easiest for me to keep... For some reason, I thought I got a little bit confused there for a second. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Yep, I certainly do. You know, I try to play this game with some prior knowledge so I wouldn't mess things up. Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness, Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. Yeah. It's very challenging to write like that effectively. both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all of their nuisances. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked, though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I would love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased toward their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find out what suits you the most. Thanks, Monika. You know, now that I think about it, I'm more relaxed around Monika than I should be, considering, you know, what she is and what she will do to the rest of the characters if this game is anything like the original. I mean, it should still, it should, from my understanding, it's just the original game with extra stuff, you know, plus some extra stuff, if you get what I'm saying. So, yeah, anyway, let's continue. Man, I get so easily sidetracked. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. I don't know about that. I do kind of want to impress Yuri, so... and you, kind of. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. It's okay. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? Yeah. I mean, yeah, that is true. You don't have to... You could be happy on the outside and feel like shit on the inside. I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in wall, it couldn't have been me. See the direction the spackle protrudes. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas, already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out, and he, on the other side, was looking in. This is kind of freaky. This is kind of scaring me. It feels like this has this has something to do with the relationship between, you know, Monika and the main character. Yeah, like Monika becomes self-aware. Like Monika's self-aware. Or actually, I don't know if Monika is actually self-aware throughout the entire game and just, you know, playing with the player, you know, just letting everything be normal until a certain point where she starts, you know, messing with the code and killing, you know, spoiler alert, skip to whatever time frame sub is put on the picture to not get spoiled, but spoiler in 3, 2, 1, Monika kills off the other characters. So I wonder if my question is, yeah, I'm just wondering if Monika is she self-aware through the entire game, just playing with us, you know, analyzing, observing, or did she become self-aware like in the middle of the game, something? Anyway, let's continue. So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. Did I when you use... Okay, now it feels like I messed up reading that poem. Sorry, Monica. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. Yeah, when I read it, I did a terrible job if it was meant to sound powerful. Yeah, sorry about that. What was the inspiration behind this one? The player. Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany? I don't actually know what that word means. Huh, epiphany. I think that's how you pronounce it. I have never heard that word before. Huh. It's been influencing my poems a bit. Yeah, the player. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that, because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's, Yeah, I'll, keep that in mind. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Who should I show my poem to next? I want to say save Yuri for, best for last, especially since my poem is, specifically for Yuri. So I want to save best for last. So let's go. I should have just gone with Natsuki first and just gone in and over with. But all right, let's talk to Natsuki then. Georgie, if you're not going to take this club seriously, then go home. Meh. Okay, since none of the other ones are around, I can use my more vulgar language and say, fuck you. Ew. Dude, I wrote a poem last night. Monica liked it, I think. So, what do you mean not taking this seriously? I know I don't have a webcam, so you guys can't see me now, but I have a very serious face right now. So, listen, Natsuki. If you don't take me seriously, then just get out of my sight. Just listen, I don't like your attitude, so just. This is why I should have gone with Natsuki first. God damn it. Oh well, now I know until next time. What? Harsh? Yeah. What, you expect me to believe that you actually put effort into this? Oh my... This is why I don't like Natsuki! Because that is just... Listen, I know I've been rude to you, but you started being rude to me, like the first time we met. Like, Jesus Christ, man. I tried my best to, I tried my best to make it so Yuri would like it. So I put effort into it for Yuri. So I did. So fuck you. Do you think I'm stupid? I'm not a writer. Yeah, that too. Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I did put in effort. Well, we all start somewhere, right? If you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it. Painful to think about. Oh, I got you now. I've got you in my sights. Fine. Well, sorry. You'll get better anyway. Okay. Now this is better. Why can't you be more like this? Why do you have to be so, rude? I'll tell you what to improve, but you're better off just trying again. Fair enough. Well, to each their own, I guess. Anyway, I guess I gotta share mine now. Knowing you, you'll probably think it's stupid. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, rickets can leap. Rickets? What? Crickets! There's a C in it in the beginning, Georgie. God damn it. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Oh god, my throat. Ugh. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. Oh wait, what the fuck? I pressed the wrong thing! I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? I mean, yeah, just because I don't like you doesn't mean that I mean, I don't like you, but I like your cupcake and I guess your poem. I'm not really I don't really criticize. Well, I don't really criticize anything, you know, art or movies or video games. Look, I can enjoy things. Look, like I can enjoy things that people say is trash. Like I even enjoyed the the Star Wars movies by Disney a bit. I mean there's some stuff that I don't like about them, but I can still enjoy them more or less. Probably less, but yeah. I mean they're not the same as the originals, but I can still enjoy them to a certain degree. Well, because everyone in high school thinks the writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. I mean, it depends on what kind of writing you're going for. If you're going for an essay, you should definitely be sophisticated. But if it's, poetry, you don't have to be really have to be sophisticated. Art does not have to be sophisticated. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Yeah, that is actually true. Or, yeah. Or just art in general. Not just poems, just art and writing overall. Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like it. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Why can't you show this side of you more often, man? This side is a lot more nice. This side of you is a lot nicer, Look, I can live with this. I can live with this side of you, but the other one that's just yelling at me, just rude and just angry. I don't like that side of you. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Well, you're actually smiling. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Yeah, I may not... Since you've been rude to me, just rude in general, I don't like you that much, but you know what? I'm not gonna hold anything against you for now, since you did actually show a nice side of yourself, so yeah, good work. Keep it up. And I mean it, okay? Anyway, who should I... Sayori. My childhood friend. Oh, hey, Sayori. Wow. Georgie. Your poem is really bad. Oh my god. Oh, that's hilarious. It's fine, it's fine. It's your first time. Oh man, that's hilarious. Oh my god, I did not expect that at all. I mean, I'm glad that you're honest. Besides, I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Yeah, literally. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Wait, did I accidentally skip one? No. I could have sworn I double-clicked. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Georgie. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people. You look kind of sad, Sayori. That's something that only really good people do. Oh, that's better. You know, just smile. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then. Yay! Oh, you're so cute. Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. Hey, don't sweat it, okay? You just said yourself, my poem was really bad. Oh, I still can't get over how hilarious. It's just how funny that was. Just going out just with a smile. Just your poem is really bad. Oh my god. Why can't people be more like that? You know, just say with a smile. Just being all happy. Like what you just did was terrible. You know, that was my... We'll see about that. We'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleep before my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Or are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above. The sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. I want breakfast. Yeah, me too. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No, just a little bit. No. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Oh my god, you're just so cute when you do this thing. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Oh, yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school? It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. I never skip a meal. Have I ever skipped a meal? I don't actually remember if I have. But, yeah, I would probably get cranky too if I missed a meal. So I totally understand Sayori here. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Yeah. You know what? Wait. Why didn't I go with... Okay, I just figured out what order I should read everyone's poems next time. You know, next time it's, poem time. First Natsuki, then Sayori, then Monika, and last but not least, Yuri. Monika's the best. Wait, did I? Yeah. No, I thought I... Listen, I'm just really paranoid these days. I thought I missed a line. Monika's the best. Yeah. But next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Who should I show my poem to next? Just Yuri. Oh, I can't wait! Oh, it's so good to see you again, Yuri. It wasn't yesterday, but it was 2 days ago. I was actually supposed to record this video, you know, the second episode, yesterday, the day after I recorded the first episode, but I wasn't in the mood. I just wasn't in the mood. And this morning I did not feel very well mentally, but after some meditation with some very relaxing music that filled me with determination, I feel a lot better now, so let's do this. Hi, Yuri. Sorry, just talking to whoever's watching this. Probably not a lot of people. But hey, if the less people watching, the more privacy you and me get. If you get what I'm saying. Sorry about that. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional. What was that? Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face. Oh my god, you're so cute! Oh, you're just adorable! He's going to hate me. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. That's... I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. Blech. Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? You know, just writing essays in school. But, just, you know, this kind of writing. Haikus. Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates that you've written a lot of poetry before. Like I said, I've only written a few haikus. That's it. But I don't think the player or main MC has not written poems before, so... Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time. Really? Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again. Huh. Well, I know that. I just meant, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words in the poem, as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah. Okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a single poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Yeah, Monika liked it. Sayori thought it was trash. Hell yeah. Man, I'm gonna. I will cherish that moment forever. Well, that was just, I still can't get over just how funny that was. You know what? That's gonna be the title of this video. My poem is trash. Hey sub, if you're, I don't know how you read it, if you watch through the whole video, but hey, if you're hearing this, then have the thumbnail being Sayori saying my poem is bad. Yeah, that yes, that. Oh my. Okay, sorry, Yuri. I was just talking to my editor and the people watching. Yeah, they have given. You can say that they have given me valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though. Yeah, I kind of noticed. She told me that I had not put in any effort even before she even read my poem. Biased? How? MC, are you really this stupid? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. No, if it's about Natsuki, then go ahead. I don't mind. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. Oh my, this smile is just so cute. I know I keep saying that the Doki Doki girls are cute, but over and over again, but you don't know what? Fuck you! Oh no, so I am truly sorry, Yuri. I didn't mean to use such vulgar language in front of you. God, curses! I would love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Yeah. Wow, you have a very beautiful hand style. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calm. Wait, is that a comma or an S? I can't tell. I think that's coma. Calm, breathing air of the present by living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. That was beautiful. I am sorry if I have such terrible handwriting. What do you mean? It was beautiful! What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But if you took a long time to read... well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Yeah, exactly. That's a relief. Also, I liked the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short? I usually write longer poems. It's like essays in school. It's about quality, not quantity, Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Uh-huh. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Yorji. Still feels weird that they call me by my name. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Who created this game again? Because whoever did is a genius. Because they bring up so many good points. Just, just in general, just in life. And, well, in literature and poetry, yeah. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn than putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive.
Eh? It's nothing, really. Yours was impressive too, so...
Nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you.
You think so?
Yeah, definitely. Your poem was a lot better than mine. Like Sayori said, mine was trash. Yeah, of course.
You know, I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Georgie.
Oh, thank you. I'll do my best for you too, Yuri. Let's do this together. Me too. Just what that's what I just said. Goddamn. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I'm actually gonna check how much time I have left. Oh, Jesus. Man, I talk way too much. I have barely made any progress whatsoever. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Man, something that I did wrong last episode was I was too jumpy, you know, just being all over the place. I'm a little bit more, you know, collected this time, but I get calm and collected, but I got sidetracked a lot easier this episode. So for the third episode, I'm gonna try and not get sidetracked. Just the videos overall. Anyway, let's continue. Across the room, Sayori and Monika are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. Oh no. Oh god. I know what's about to happen next, and they gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. Wait, Yuri, what's wrong?
What's with this language?
Eh?
Did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? God damn it, that's Doki!
Okay, now you're getting on my bad side again. Hey, leave my knife. Hey, listen, be nice to my knife wife, okay? Natsuki, don't make me come over there. Alright. Don't make me go over there and do something. Anyway, if you continue this behavior, you're not going to like what happens next.
Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. Humph. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Georgie did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own.
Hey, Natsuki. Don't you...
First of all, Excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Georgie liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Uh-oh. Oh! I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Natsuki? What the hell? What just happened? I'm sorry, guys. I just felt really weird for a second there. Yeah, it's really warm in my room, so. That's not what you're just. Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that George appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Yeah! Huh, and how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Georgie started showing. Jesus Christ. Even though I knew this was coming, for some reason I do not feel comfortable about this. You know, I know it's a video game and all, but it feels so weird that, you know, arguing about me, or, you know, the player. Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you! I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they noticed I was standing there. Oh god. Georgie, she's trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. No, you started it, you sack of shit. She could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. But screw you, Natsuki. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Georgie. Wait! There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Georgie? Well... how did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. But whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So of course, that's going to be... I'm gonna save here in... there. In case I mess things up. So... the reason I'm saving, listen, like I said before, for these days, I'm just really paranoid. So, for some reason, so I'm gonna pick Yuri. Hopefully that the game is like, that's gonna be the, I'm gonna be siding with Yuri and not being against, you know, accusing her. So I'm gonna pick Yuri, you know, siding with her. So, here it goes. Yeah. Natsuki. You're right that I liked your poem. See? Wait. That's not an excuse for you to be so mean. Yes! You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different. That's not what happened at all. Yuri wouldn't even... Yeah, Yuri would... Sorry, Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously. I understand. Yuri. You're a seriously talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed. Well, that's... But here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, you're still putting feelings into it and it becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute. I see. I didn't notice that. I'm sorry. But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well, and if you just told her how you felt, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did. It was her that... Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said some things that you didn't mean. Yuri apologized. Don't you think you should too?
Thank you, Monika. And Natsuki clenches her fists. Oh, what are you gonna do about it? Not it. Fight me! In the end, nobody has taken her side. Yeah. I mean, Sayori remained neutral, which was probably for the best. No offense to Sayori, in no way. I just mean that. Whatever. Let's just continue. I've wasted enough time. She's trapped at this point, being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure. I end up even feeling bad for her. I don't.
Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to take a walk and clear my head.
Yeah, that is actually true. I did go for a walk yesterday to clear my head. It helped. Sayori, she doesn't need to.
You know what? I'm going to do that. It'll spare me from having to look at all your faces right now.
Without warning, Natsuki snatches her own poem up from the desk and storms out. On her way out, she crumples up the poem with her hands and throws it in the trash.
Natsuki.
She really didn't need to do that. I'll look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried on her hands while she stares down at her desk.
Hey, Yuri.
I gingerly approach her and sit in an adjacent chair.
Sigh.
Everything alright?
I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now.
No, I hate Natsuki. No, Yuri. How could anyone not have gotten frustrated after being treated like that? You handled it as well as anyone could. I don't think any less of you.
Well, alright, I believe you. Thanks, Georgie. You're too kind. And I'm thankful to have you a part of this club now.
Aw, thanks. It's nothing.
One more thing. That one thing that Natsuki said.
Oh, yeah, that.
I would never do anything so shameful. So...
What thing did Natsuki say? I know what Yuri's referring to. But apparently MC is too oblivious to notice that, so...
Well, never mind that. I'm going to go make some tea.
Good idea. Make enough for more than one person, okay? Hey.
Yeah.
God damn it, I'm running out of time!
Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave.
Perfect, because I'm running out of time. Yes.
How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I would say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Georgie, how about you?
Yeah, I would say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone.
Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learned something from your friends, too.
Natsuki's not my friend.
So your poems will turn out even better.
I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. Yeah, let's keep impressing Yuri, because woo! Oh! Knife wife for life! Woo! I nod to myself with newfound determination! Always stay determined, guys. Always stay determined. Like I said before, my meditation filled me with determination. Or actually, to be precise, the music that I was listening to while meditating filled me with determination. So hey, take my advice and just, if you're ever feeling down or not, don't feel well mentally, just sit down, listen to some very relaxing music, and just meditate or just relax. Just clear your head,
Georgie, ready to walk home?
Sure, let's go.
Sayori beams at me.
Aw, it truly has been a while since Yuri and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier.
Eh? What do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often?
No, no, no. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people.
Not Natsuki.
You don't hate them, do you?
Just Natsuki. No, I don't hate them. I hate Natsuki. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they would make good friends with you.
Phew. You know, Georgie, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too.
That's...
Every day is going to be so much fun.
It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that to myself more than her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do this. Well, it's poem time, and I'm all out of time for this video, so I am going to have to, I'm gonna have to end this video here. So, if you guys enjoyed the second episode of Doki Doki Literature Club Plus, then hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. It would mean a lot to me if you did, and tap that bell notification so you'll get notified whenever I upload my next video, which will be another Doki Doki Literature Club Plus video. I'm going to, like with Resident Evil 3, I'm going to play just bam 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 bam, you know, just have a bunch of episodes and finish this until yeah, I'm gonna finish this game, basically. I'm gonna play this until I'm done, and then I'm gonna move back to my regular content, you know, reaction videos and Minecraft for the boys. So, yeah, saved and, sorry, what am I doing? Anyway, yeah, like the video, subscribe, and hit the bell notification, and I will see also. Something that I forgot to add to the last video and this video is that if you made it this far, then you're a part of the hashtag end of video squad. Put a comment in the description in the comment section with the hashtag end of video squad, and you guys are the champs, and yeah, you're the best. That way I'll also know that you've watched all the way until the end. So let me see some hashtag end of video squad comments. Hey, who knows? Maybe I'll even, if you have something to say, you know, to me, like you know what? Let's do it this way. If you put a comment with hashtag end of video squad, with, you know, a quote or a question, anything, I'll read it out loud in the beginning of the next video. How about that? So just go in the comment section with a hashtag end of video squad and either quote or ask something, and well, your comment will be featured in the next video. But if you don't want your comment featured, you can just comment hashtag end of video squad with nothing else. And well, that's it. So see you guys in the next video. Have a great day. Bye bye.